My name is Bernice, Gathika. I'm in the fashion industry. We have a one-stop clothing store, catering for men, ladies, children.
Bernice Gathika's transformation to an entrepreneur par excellence is remarkable. In under 5 years, the former English teacher has grown from hawking clothes in a basket to establish a corporate fashion outlet complete with an exotic label, Jade. Bernice did not stumble on the business. She had a dream that she has worked hard to realize.
At one time, I realized I could not continue in the teaching profession, and I began by going to South Africa, buying fashion accessories and selling them in Nairobi and Nakuru, actually hawking them.
Her vision to expand saw her move from the basket to a tabletop shop. She then moved from the tabletop shop to a stall, and then onto a kiosk and to a shop.
Once I made up my mind, there was no going back. So once I decided to move to the next stage, that is the business. And fashion came very easy for me because I love fashion.
Bernice was determined to grow and diversify in the clothes, shoes and accessories business, starting out as a retailer, but later also became a wholesaler.
So I simply bought a ticket and followed up with my contacts, and I landed in Johannesburg and bought the first consignment, which was just a bag of stuff. And I started selling to people I knew. And where I got to the salon, the friends I knew, the family.
On the eve of Christmas festivities 3 years ago, Bernice broke to the top-tier fashion outlet when she opened a 3-floor shop on Tomboya Street in Nairobi. The opening launched her to the big League Apparel business, prompting her to open a warehouse in industrial area for the supplies in the wholesale line of business.
After distributing and supplying, I asked myself again, what next? Will I be the supplier for the rest of my life? Will I be a distributor for the rest of my life? And I always wanted to open up my brand, my own fashion or outlet. That has always been my dream. And on the process, I got the opportunity of the shop in Tomboya Street. So again, I moved on and said, now this is it. This is my dream, and this is what I'm going in for. So I stopped supplying and I moved on to the future. I looked at the future. Jade is my future.
Disaster struck when her stock of goods was wiped out by burglars at the warehouse. But Bernice had insured the business, and so she did not suffer any setback.
Luckily, I had insured. So that really saved us a lot because we were paid in good time and we didn't go under.
The prompt compensation saw the business bounce back and even grow faster. Having left Nakuru to establish herself in the capital, Bernice decided to open a second Jade collection outlet in Thika. The launch was a corporate event complete with heavy publicity to announce the entry of a big league player in the industrial town. The shop on Uhuru Street stocks a wide range of clothes to meet every age group needs. The layout is inviting with lighting that highlights impeccable presentation of the clothes in indigenous African mannequins yet to be immersed in the Kenyan market.
We cater for all the needs, all the clothing needs for 24 hours. For example, when you wake up, you need an outfit to go to work. And we cater for that. We have the official wear. Thereafter, casual wear. For the evening, we have the evening wear, party wear, all occasions.
Most outstanding, however, is the transition from stocking other brandwear to design and development of personal designs of shoes and clothing that match design houses in the developed world. Indeed, Bernice prides herself for the design label Jade, which she markets by word and indeed wearing what she sells.
Right now I have my own label, but it's done outside the country. But I want to do it internally. I want to do the full manufacturing right from the start to the end, designing, manufacturing and selling in Kenya. That I intend to do in the near future.
At a Thanksgiving event to officially open the store, her members of staff expressed their gratitude for the mentorship she continues to provide to them, urging each to emulate her to also one day start and grow their choice of business.
This center, because it's beautiful, will become so attractive, it will become the talk of town.
The fashion designer is grateful to Equity Bank for partnering with her on her journey that started in 2005 when she started as the solo operator but now employs over 100 people.
I've partnered with Equity Bank, who have been my main partners in the financial sector. It's easy because I talk to the managers, I give them my vision and the plans I have, and that's how I manage to plan ahead.
The growth of Jade Collection is attributed to careful planning for what the client may be interested in. It is also about seasonality for what may be needed during festivities like Christmas.
We plan to have branches all over Kenya, East Africa, name it.
Jade Collection is fast becoming an indigenous fashion powerhouse. With the opening of the 2 branches, Bernice now has her sights on the rest of the country in the near future. Hers is a story of determination to plunge into a competitive arena as an informal micro business to purposefully grow and transit to large formal enterprise in under 10 years.